Ranger Raptor Package 2. If you want real power, real results and real control, Package 2 is the package for you. Forget these flash tunes completed in a couple of hours, piggyback chips and tuning boxes. This is an ECU and transmission multi-map, and it's the real deal. It's not a mass-produced map used in thousands of other cars that makes the car surge, underboost or labour in high gears, under high load. It's a fully integrated, custom operating system built from the ground up with all of the control strategies we need for optimal safety and efficiency. On top of that, we work with our own warranty. We don't just sell the tune, we own the results. So if you want a proper tune that's built to last, this is it. A common question when it comes to tuning like this, especially with a multi-map, is what fuel can I run? This operating system will allow you to still run blended fuel just as the car was designed. So if you still want to run an E10 or an E85 blend, it's certainly possible. We can actually dial that in through the tacho on your map setting, which will then relay across to the speedo where you can simply scroll up and down and select with the ethanol content that you're running. In the case of E85, you can simply dial in 85 kilometers an hour on the speedo, and that will represent your 85% blend. So something worth considering is all the software in the world means nothing without the right supporting hardware, especially in these cars, in our climate. So this particular package, we've included a charge air cooler, which manages the charge air temperatures, and it provides consistent power and optimal efficiency at all times. The transmission cooler, it's essential for handling the increase in torque, especially for the guys that tow and are using these cars, say up the beach and off-road in particular. It's also got an upgraded intake pipe kit, which eliminates the flow restrictions and prevents the soft pipes from ballooning under load. This particular car has also had a set of downpipes installed, and for good reason. The passenger side catalytic converter usually cracks between 40 and 50,000 kilometers in this car, so replacing it now is a smart move, not just for sound, but also for long-term benefit. We've also integrated a blow-off valve into this package. Nobody wants to plumb back in the spent fumes, so the blow-off valve resolves that. We've set up with 3 options in the map select. So to engage our switching process, we simply tap the cruise resume and cancel button here, and we can cycle up and down the maps. So in this case, map 1 is a high boost, high octane map. It's also got an adjustable launch control built in. Map 2 has got pops and bangs integrated into it, so it's a controlled aggression with sharp throttle response, but it's got some serious sound. And map 3 is our ghost cam in this case. So what everyone wants to know, what really matters, this package adds around 50 kilowatts at the wheels and around 150 newton meters of torque. That puts it in the range of 295 to 315 kilowatts at the wheels, and between 600 and 650 newton meters, depending on the fuel, the conditions of the day, tyre type and size. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about how the power is delivered. So this calibration works in a way where there's no sudden torque spikes and there's no drivability flaws. Everything is calibrated to protect the transmission and the differential, so you get performance without breaking any hardware, and all the factory drive modes remain untouched. Moreover, we also have factory forward access, factory forward tools and dealer level logins, which means we can see exactly what Ford sees, and in this case you cannot see this car has been tuned.